Ladies and gentlemen, artificial intelligence is no longer a far-off idea. It's here, and it's reshaping how we do business. As strategic leaders, we must embrace this AI revolution to stay competitive. Today, our goal is clear: to understand what it means to have AI-ready infrastructure. We'll discuss the hardware that powers AI, the role of cloud computing, and how combining the two can propel our organizations forward. This is about preparing the ground so that AI can truly flourish in our businesses. Why focus on AI-ready infrastructure? Because scaling AI from a lab experiment to a core business function requires infrastructure that can keep up. Companies that invested early in proper AI infrastructure are pulling ahead. They can innovate faster, personalize customer experiences, optimize operations, and more. Conversely, those without a solid foundation risk seeing their AI projects stall or falter. We've all heard stories of promising AI pilots that never made it to production because the IT environment just couldn't support them. We are determined that our organization won't be one of those stories. The competitive edge will go to those who are ready to support AI at scale.
So, what do we mean by AI-ready infrastructure? In simple terms, it's the technological foundation that allows AI to thrive. First, it means having high-powered hardware. Think of the GPUs and specialized chips that crunch complex AI algorithms in milliseconds. Next, scalable cloud services are key. Platforms like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud provide on-demand computing power, so we can scale up for big AI tasks and scale down to control costs. But hardware and cloud alone aren't enough. We need reliable data pipelines. That means fast networks and ample data storage, ensuring our AI models are constantly fed quality data at high speed. Finally, an AI-ready infrastructure often blends the best of both worlds: on-premise systems for sensitive or ultra-fast tasks, and cloud systems for flexibility and reach. This hybrid approach gives us agility and control. In short, AI-ready infrastructure is the full stack of technology: hardware, cloud, data, and integration geared for AI success. Let's talk hardware, the engine of AI. Our traditional CPUs are good, but for AI's heavy lifting, we rely on GPUs and other accelerators. Companies like NVIDIA have become household names in AI because their GPUs can process thousands of parallel computations, exactly what machine learning needs. Google even invented TPUs, tensor processing units, custom chips for AI. What does this mean for us? We need to ensure we have the right kind of processors in our servers to handle AI tasks. Also critical is compute power and memory. AI deals with massive datasets. Imagine training a model on millions of data points. That requires machines with high core counts and a lot of RAM to keep things in memory. Our data centers themselves are evolving to meet these needs. We're talking about new high-density racks with advanced cooling systems, because AI hardware can run hot and hungry, consuming many times more power than older servers. And it's not just the big iron in the server room. Edge devices are part of the picture too. In manufacturing plants or retail stores, small AI-powered devices process data on site, the edge, for instant insights, like quality control cameras spotting defects in real time. In summary, investing in modern AI-optimized hardware, from supercharged GPUs in the cloud or data center to edge AI devices on the factory floor, is non-negotiable for an AI-ready infrastructure. Now, let's turn to the cloud, the great scaler for AI efforts. One of the cloud's biggest advantages is on-demand resources. Need to train a complex model overnight? Spin up hundreds of virtual machines or GPU instances in minutes. When the job's done, you scale down. This elasticity ensures we have exactly the amount of computing power we need at any given time. Cloud platforms also offer ready-to-use AI services. For example, AWS SageMaker, Microsoft's Azure AI services, and Google's Vertex AI. These are pre-built frameworks and tools that accelerate development, letting our data scientists focus on building models rather than managing infrastructure. With the cloud's global infrastructure, we get low latency access and reliable uptime across regions, important if our AI applications serve customers worldwide or need high availability. Many leading organizations opt for a hybrid infrastructure strategy, and for good reason. This means we combine on-premise systems, our own servers as data centers, with cloud resources to get the best of both worlds. Consider data sensitivity and latency. For highly sensitive data, or applications that demand millisecond response, like an AI system in a hospital ER or a stock trading platform, keeping infrastructure on-premise or in a private cloud can be ideal for control and speed. Meanwhile, for heavy computational workloads like training a new AI model on tons of data, we can tap into the cloud's vast resources. It's about matching the task to the right environment. We often talk about data gravity, the concept that large volumes of data tend to attract applications and processing to where the data resides. Let's bring this to life with a few industry examples of AI infrastructure in action. In finance, think about real-time fraud detection in banking. Transactions stream in by the thousands per second, and an AI model flags suspicious ones on the fly. This demands ultra-fast processing, possibly using in-memory databases and high-speed servers, because delays could mean fraudulent transactions slip through. It also demands security and compliance at the highest level. Financial firms often use a hybrid cloud so that sensitive customer data stays in a private environment while leveraging cloud-scale compute for crunching patterns. Moving to healthcare, consider AI-driven medical diagnostics, like scanning X-rays for anomalies. These AI models are heavy. They need powerful GPUs to analyze images quickly and accurately. At the same time, patient data is sensitive, HIPAA compliance in the US, and similar regulations worldwide. So hospitals might keep data on premises while using cloud AI services for model training in a de-identified way. Again, a hybrid solution for privacy and power. Retail offers another angle: personalization and demand forecasting. Retailers use AI to personalize online shopping and predict stock needs. Think of Black Friday or holiday season. Data volumes spike massively. A cloud infrastructure shines here, scaling up to handle peak loads, so the AI recommendations and inventory predictions keep flowing without a hitch. Now, as enthusiastic as we are about building AI infrastructure, we must also confront the challenges and considerations. First, skills and talent. We need people, engineers, IT professionals, architects, who deeply understand both AI systems and cloud architectures. There's a known talent gap in AI and advanced IT, and investing in training or hiring is part of making our infrastructure truly AI-ready. Next, cost and ROI. Standing up AI hardware clusters or migrating to the cloud isn't cheap. A recent industry survey found that the cost of implementation, including infrastructure, is the biggest barrier to AI adoption for 29% of organizations. As leaders, we must ensure that every dollar we invest in GPUs, data centers, or cloud services is tied to a clear business outcome. This means setting the right objectives and key results for our AI projects so that the infrastructure spend translates into real ROI, whether it's increased revenue, improved efficiency, or better customer retention. Integration is another big piece. Our shiny new AI platforms won't deliver value if they're isolated. They must be integrated with our legacy systems, our databases, our operational workflows. This can be technically complex. 21% of organizations cite integrating AI into existing systems as a significant hurdle. We need careful planning to avoid creating data silos or process bottlenecks. Finally, governance and security. With great power comes great responsibility. An AI-ready infrastructure should include strong data governance. We have to manage data quality, privacy, and ethics. Security is paramount, both cybersecurity and physical security of our data centers, especially when dealing with sensitive data in finance or healthcare. Compliance with regulations, like GDPR, HIPAA, etc., can shape how we design our infrastructure. For instance, deciding on-premise versus cloud locations for certain data. The bottom line is, building AI infrastructure is not just a tech project, it's a strategic initiative. It requires forethought in people, process, and policy, not just tech procurement. As we navigate these challenges and design our path forward, I want to introduce how HTM can be your strategic partner in this journey. We at HighGTM pride ourselves on being the bridge between the deep technical realm of data scientists and the high-level vision of executives. In fact, our mission is to bridge that gap so that brilliant algorithms don't get stuck in lab experiments, and executive ambitions for AI translate into real, implemented solutions. We've guided dozens of organizations in modernizing their AI infrastructure, from financial institutions to hospitals to retail giants. And if there's one thing we've learned, it's that no one-size-fits-all. HighGTM works with your team to create custom roadmaps for AI infrastructure. That means we assess where you are today, your current hardware, your cloud usage, your team's skills, and then we design a step-by-step plan that fits your industry and goals. For a bank, the plan might focus on high-security private cloud setups with real-time analytics capabilities. For a manufacturer, it might emphasize edge computing on the factory floor, integrated with the central cloud. Our expertise covers the full spectrum. We start with readiness assessments, help you build the business case, in plain language for the boardroom, and technical detail for the IT team, then move into architecture design, vendor selection, implementation, and even training your staff to manage the new systems. With HighGTM by your side, you get end-to-end support. We speak the language of your data scientists, GPUs, I/O, throughput, and we also speak the language of your executives, ROI, KPIs, and strategic outcomes. In short, HighGTM ensures that your investment in AI infrastructure truly bridges the gap between vision and execution.
What are our next steps to turn this vision into reality? First, assessment. We recommend starting with an AI infrastructure readiness audit. Basically, we need to know where we stand today. What hardware do we have? What's our current cloud usage? How fast can we move data? Where are the bottlenecks? This gives us a baseline. Next, we develop a roadmap and aim for some quick wins. In any strategic initiative, it's important to balance long-term goals with short-term victories. We'll identify a few high-impact projects or infrastructure upgrades that can show immediate results. Maybe it's setting up a small GPU cluster to accelerate an existing analytics process, or migrating a pilot project to the cloud for faster deployment. These quick wins build momentum and justify the investment. Then comes invest and implement. With a clear roadmap, we proceed in phases. This could mean investing in hardware, for example, purchasing NVIDIA DGX servers or similar AI appliances, or subscribing to cloud services with a strategic plan. It also means investing in people, perhaps training our IT staff on MLOps, machine learning operations tools, or hiring an expert in cloud architecture. Implementation will be iterative. We might start with one department or use case, then expand. Finally, continuous evolution. AI infrastructure is not a one-and-done deal. In closing, I leave you with a call to action. Ask yourself and your teams, are we truly AI ready? Do we have the foundation in place to let AI projects flourish and deliver real results? The first step is an honest evaluation of where we stand. From there, know that you don't have to navigate this complex journey alone. Partner with experts like HighGTM to accelerate your AI journey. We're here to help you unlock the full value of your data by ensuring your infrastructure can transform those data points into actionable insights at scale. AI is the engine of innovation, but infrastructure is the key that turns the engine on. Let's work together to turn that key. We invite you to book a consultation with HighGTM, no strings attached, so we can discuss your unique challenges and goals. Together, we can craft an AI infrastructure strategy tailored to your business that will drive growth, efficiency, and innovation for years to come. The future is being built today. Let's build it together. Thank you.